was loud.
Yeah, that's going to be right in our ear.
That is going to be right in our ear. And
That'll be fun.
My mom's probably praying that I don't say anything funny. And by the way, it says 6-0. I shared that with people already. That's not actually the score yet. But I knew that you had to run to your vehicle, and
that's wishful thinking, Craig.
That's why, hey, we could just leave it up and hope for the best. But again, we're going to be. Hey, there's Cam Bates. My mom's watching.
There you go.
So, Mom, I may or may not be saying some embarrassing things about you, but I'll do my best not to. And I know my lovely bride, Jenny Ann Bates, is going to be watching as well.
And she's saying, "What's new?"
Yeah, I was going to say, my mom always, she always said she didn't know if she dropped me on my head too much or not enough as a child. So I said it explains a lot. So
I'm gonna go with probably the latter of
the two. Probably the latter of the two. I'd probably say that's right. I'm not saying I didn't deserve it, Diener, but thank goodness you're back, and I'm not having to make stuff up as I go along here.
All right, so second league weekend, Craig. I think we came out of the first one 2-2.
Yep.
Losses to the Atlanta Fire and the Nashville Junior Preds. We did beat this team last time, and we beat the Phoenix, I believe it was.
Yep.
So, we've not played I guess we have played some hockey since then. We've played Owensboro. We played the Showcase.
Yep.
Missed Tampa.
Yep.
For those of you that were excited about the Tampa tournament, we were as well.
Blame the hurricane.
Yeah.
And not the ones in Carolina.
Yeah, Hurricane Milton came through that exact. We were supposed to fly in on Thursday, and it came through on late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning.
So we're going to have the Drew Myers, Sammy Barnard, and Noah Mallory line starting out here. We've got Liam and Carson, looks like in the back line. Carson kind of caught an edge there.
I don't know if he caught an edge or...
Drew Myers out here with it.
Myers all over him.
Going to dump it down. Noah's going to pick it up. Hopefully he's cut it. As we talked to KJ, he hadn't cut his stick before Owensboro. Hopefully he does it here.
Nice hold in by Liam right there, and he puts it on
goal.
net.
The not as tall goalie as the other goalie for the Flyers is here. The one linesman I thought was Knoxville icon Jeff Marcinek. Yes, Mom, the warm-ups are for us. Everybody gets a warm-up. So you guys got to see that. So we're going to have a line change. We're going to have Luke Bates out there with Graham and Jackson Scott. Luke with the puck, looking for someone to dish it to. Throws it out. Luke made a good play there. Graham's going to come in. Graham's got to kind of, goalie tried to get it. Heard Luke calling for Graham. Jackson Scott looking to deal. Looks over to Luke.
That was a great pass.
That was a great pass. Tipped off Luke's stick a little bit. Luke's going to throw it in front. Scott with the goal! Jackson Scott with the goal from assist from Luke Bates. And we got a 1-0 lead here for the Smoky Mountain Wild. 2 minutes into the first period. Nice play there by the boys on that second line. Graham, Jackson Scott, and Luke Bates were in there moving it around. Luke got it over there, threw it in front. Came out to Jackson Scott. He buries it and gives the Wild a 1-0 lead with 2 minutes into the game. And for all those asking, Jackson Knipe's in the goal for this first game.
Yep. And I apologize. I just noticed that I put the goal on the wrong team, so I will change that shortly.
But everybody knows it's us.
It is us. We're up 1-0.
So action down the other side. Puck's going to come bouncing around. Nice play by Jackson there. We're kind of watching from deep in here. So we got I see Luke O'Donnell out there with Carpenter Ford.
That went up into the netting.
Yep. And I think Zarek. So we have another change up here on the forward lines. It looks like we're going to have Cole Halter out there with his line, Liam and Carson out there on the back end. As they get closer to us, we're going to tell you who it is. Nice shot, saved by Jackson.
There we go.
Now I've got
the score right.
Yeah, we've got the other Myers out there. He's playing this weekend with us again, coming out from the 16U.
Yep. Your eyes are going to have to be better than mine to see all the way to the other end for the numbers.
There's a whole lot of squinting going on. which was the other song that Jerry Lee Lewis did.
Well, and if you ever watched Seinfeld, George Costanza could squint all the way down to 2020.
Yep, that's what Jenny can do. So it's going to be long, going to be an icing call here. So the third member of this line is going to be Cole Halter there, out there with Ezra Redley and the other Myers coming out from 16U.
Yep.
Again, we've got Liam and Carson out on the back line. Flyers get the puck. Kind of loses control a little bit. Dancing around a bit. Shot. Nice block by Liam.
It's loose out front, boys. Come on, get it out of there.
Yep. Got a chip. Nope. No chip.
Shot.
Nice play by Liam there to use the stick. We're going to have a draw down in the zone, but gets it out there. So we're going to have a reset with our forward line. We're going to have the number one line, Noah Mallory, Sammy Barnard, and Drew Myers out there. Looks like we got Gavin Korn out there on defense with Asher Knight. And I'm getting to the point now, Dean, where by strides, I can recognize who our players are.
Yeah.
So.
That's how I do a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I do still get Noah and Sammy confused because of their strides.
But right hand, left hand. That's all you got to remember.
That's right. And then sometimes I get Carson and Drew mixed up too.
Yeah, right hand, left hand.
That's right.
So Noah's going to play forward in the corner. Makes a nice play. Good play there by the Flyers to keep it in the zone. Asher's going to chip it up. Still going to keep it in the zone. Nice play by the Flyers there. Asher's going to turn. Looks back to Noah. Noah's going to take a little bit of hit, but kind of gets it. Well, no, didn't get it out.
Come on, boys. Need to get it out of here.
We're making assumptions based on where we can see the blue lines. Now Sammy Bernard without it. A little bit of a drop, unintentional. Try to get a line change going there.
Nice
save by Jackson. Yeah, we're going to have the second line. Luke Bates out there with Graham Lloyd and with Jackson Scott, the one that got that first goal. It was funny, Dean, looking at that. There was a little bit of a Mia who scored was Jackson Scott on a assist from Luke Bates.
I'd love to see Jackson Knipe score, but
I would too. But yes,
nothing like
Mia,
a goalie
Luke Bates with the assist. I know that's important to you.
Yes. And nothing like a goalie score.
Oh, that'd be awesome. So Gage Dunlop's going to play it in the corner. Nice play by Gage, gets it up to Graham. Graham's going to carry it. Looking for Luke in the middle, good defense. Good play by Gage to keep it in.
Got a penalty on the Flyers.
Luke with a shot that the goalie caught with a little bit of the blocker.
Jackson's off. We got a 6-man on.
Yep. Luke's looking for Graham.
There it is.
Oh. Nice play by 11 there to keep it, to keep Graham from getting that shot off.
Oh.
Going to come over to Jackson. You got Dina. You got Carson out in the front. Gage looking to shoot. Saved by the goalie. Nice save by the goalie. Good job by the
interference on number 71.
Yep. Good job there by the Wild, keeping it in there. I was happy to see Carson jumping in and getting in front of the play because we knew that we had a delayed penalty going on.
Yes.
So that's going to get our number one line, Drew Myers, up there with Sammy Bernard and Noah Mallory.
I think Carson may have jumped off the bench when
Jackson came off.
Yep.
So we're going to be on a power play here with 1:30. Now we're calling 1:30 power plays this time, Dean.
Was it 17-minute periods? I believe it was.
I think it was, yep.
So we go across to
over to Liam.
Shot. Hard shot.
Wide. Noah with it behind the net. Noah's going to look out to the point.
Cross to Liam. Nice shot.
It's in! Goal! Nice shot by Liam. Got on the goal. Beautiful pass there by Noah.
Yes.
Over to Liam. Yeah, we all know Liam's got a really hard shot. The goalie made a good job getting a blocker on that, but with that one there, it was kind of hard to control it. He made a good save, but it rolled off the top of his blocker. Liam gets the goal on the pass from Noah.
Yeah, it just rolled right up his pads.
So Liam Knutson with the goal, assist from Noah Mallett, 2-0 Wild. Power play goal with 12:45 to go and rolling here in the first period. Good start by the Wild here.
Yep, they've been able to control the puck pretty well so far.
Yep. Throw up to Carp. Carp with a big hit. Carpenter Ford, nice hit there. Got Gavin Korn up on defense there.
Nice harassment right there.
Yep.
By Carp. Oh, knee to knee. I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's a call.
There's a call.
Yeah, there's going to be a penalty here on
they called it on Carpenter.
They called it on Carpenter.
Which it probably could have gone either way.
Either way, yep. So Carpenter's going to get a 1 minute 30 penalty with 12:11 left to go here in the first, with the Wild up 2-0. Like you said, Dean, could have gone either way. Carpenter, unfortunately, I think was the bigger of the two, and that may be why he got the call.
Yeah, he actually went down. The other player did not.
So it looks like we're going to have Graham Lloyd out there. Jackson Scott, I think. No, that should be thrown. That should throw him out of the.
Should throw the center out.
The center out. Let it go. Liam's out there. And that one's going to go up off their player.
Ricochet up into the bench. It should be center ice.
Center ice. I think that's exactly what it's going to be. Jackson Scott threw it up, hit off the player. Should be at center ice. We're going to have Liam and Carson on the D. Graham and Jackson Scott here on the forwards as we kill with 1:18 to go here left to the penalty to Carpenter. Graham doing a good job of harassment there.
Always has active feet.
Yep, always on the move. Nice play. Kind of tips it up. Didn't get a lot on it because he was being harassed. Flyers bringing it in. Going to try and set it up just a little bit. Nice pass up to the top of the circle.
Looks like Carson maybe deflected that off his skate out front. Carson controls, sends it out.
Jackson's just going to throw it up.
Nice backhand pass right there.
Yep, Carson with the shot. He's just going to dump it down and get back. Looking for a line change as we have 32 and counting on the penalty to Carpenter.
Nice series right there by the boys.
Yep, nice save by Jackson. Kind of squeaked through, but
best
out of it.
Defense on a power play is to get it out of your end altogether.
Exactly. That's Ezra Redley, and that's going to be an icing call.
Be nice.
13 seconds left to go. Lucky 13.
10:54 left in the period.
Yep. So, one more chance. We'll see who comes out. It looks like we've got the Cole Halter out there. See who else with him, and maybe Ezra out there with him, which means Carpenter will come off, and we'll pick up our number 8, the other Lloyd.
The other 8, yep. I wonder...
One-timer wide.
Wide right.
Penalties up in 3.
Clear the zone.
Clear the zone. That's what Carpenter's going to go to the bench. And when the other Lloyd will come on. Got to get to that, boys. There you go. Nice play. Ezra in a fight for it. It's going to be icing, though. Nope, they waved it off. Noah already out on the ice, making things happen.
Look at that. On his knees, takes a shot. Now, it was deflected, but that's still a nice play.
Yep. Good play there by Ezra. No, I'm sorry. That's
Drew.
That's Drew. Drew's going to look in front. Shot. Nice play.
Eaten by the goalie. That was a nice play by Drew Myers.
Drew Myers made a heck of a play there to get it, leave it for Noah Mallory, who took the shot. Good shot, just goalie made a good save.
Yeah.
So I think that's our number 60 out there with Gage Dunlop. Good. Drew can get to that. Does.
Not able to contain it.
Nope.
Noah harassed. Noah's got it. Noah
looks to Drew. Puck in front. Sammy's trying to find it. Gage going to look, makes a nice pass, quick, dangerous pass, but good pass. Keeping it in, boys. Good defensive play there. You know, give credit. That was a good play on Sammy. Sammy fighting for it. Noah's coming in there with a hit. Gage is just going to dump it back to Sammy coming in. Sammy, nice play by the goalie.
Nice play by the goalie right there. Tell you what, we came to play so far.
Yep.
Nice centering pass.
Scott, yep.
Nice
Jackson Scott with a nice play. It jumped on. Liam with a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Luke Bates has it. Looking out to the looking, gets it back to Jackson. Jackson looking for an outlet.
That's going to go the length of the ice. It will not be icing because it was our guy.
Because it was us. Luke Bates back to get it.
Come on, Luke, get it.
Got chipped up there by the Flyers player. Now Luke's got it. Looking for an outlet. Just dump it around. Carson's going to get it. Looking for Graham. Graham's going to chip it out. Luke on him. Right. That was a good play by the Flyers player there. He lifted Carson's stick as Carson was trying to play that up to Luke. Luke's got it now.
Nice pass to Luke.
Nice play by the Flyers there, intercepting that pass. I think they've seen Luke pass it to Graham a few times. Graham with just the Energizer Bunny there.
Yep. That guy never stops.
Nope. And that line change, Luke O'Donnell out there now. That one was Zarek. Zarek almost had it. Shot on goal. Was moving before he had the puck, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. We tried by Carp. Just moved around Zarek right there.
Off the referee.
Off the ref's backside. Not a happy time for the ref. Gavin Korn with it. Good play by the Carp, just using the body. Zarek gets a hit, stays with it. Gets another hit, stays with it. Carp's looking to create some damage.
Carpenter being super aggressive right there.
Oh, nice shot by Carp.
That was a great shot.
Out to.
And that was all because of the work he did over in the corner.
Absolutely. Asher with the shot, saved by the goalie. We're going to get a draw in the zone. We've got 6:44 here left to go in the second period, or in the first period. Diener, what are you seeing here?
Well, I like the energy so far. The boys have come to play. They're controlling the puck. They're making good passes. They're keeping it on. Oh, that's a big hit.
Good play there by Cole.
Pops out front of the goal. Still loose.
Kind of a little interference, but they let it roll. Ezra with it, loses it. Now that could be. Get back, Gage. There you go.
Gage almost didn't even get. He almost stopped.
Yep. Yeah, nice dipsy doodle there. The other Lloyd comes in with it. Remind me, Diener, what number 60, our defenseman. What's his name?
Number 60?
Yeah, the young guy that hasn't got his jersey yet.
Oh, that's we don't have a 60, but you're talking about Rylan Sigley.
Ryan Sigley.
Number 58.
Yeah, he's
shot.
Nice shot. Good shot.
Wrap around.
Wrap around by Sammy. Drew Myers out there creating havoc. Smart play by the goalie.
Nice series of shots right there by Sammy, staying with the puck.
Drew come in, it's funny because in our vantage point here, right in front of us, we saw that the goalie didn't really actually have that, but they blew the whistle, friendly whistle for him.
Yep.
Because if Drew had kind of picked in there, could have gotten it, but that's okay. Sammy's going to look, takes a hit from the back. Liam, nice play, Liam. Throws up against the boards to Noah.
Noah not able to keep it on the stick. Nice play by Liam to keep that on. Gets it on net.
Good play by the Flyers goalie. Noah with the force. That's not going to be icing.
No, it hopped Carson's stick.
Hopped Carson's stick. It's not even going to make it. Carson, good job, Carson, by just taking his time, not just throwing around the boards looking for an outlet. Liam's got to look first, make sure there's nobody there. Noah, I got out of the zone. That's good. Noah around him. Noah's got help. Good shot, good save. Sammy, nice pass by Noah. Got it over to Sammy.
And
good save by the goalie.
Right, and not only was it a good pass, but Sammy was able to control that, get a shot on net.
Yep.
Again, goalie made a nice save.
Yep. This goalie, we faced him before, but yeah, he's a decent goalie.
But that's one of those things that you asked me what I see so far. We're looking for passes. Whoa, I don't think the goalie ever saw that one.
No, Gavin Corder went a little high on that one. Luke's with it. Luke Bates throwing around, hits the player. Jackson Scott with it, looking for an outlet. Throws it at the front. Luke Bates coming in. Both players tried to reach for it. Nobody could get it. Jackson's still with it. Looking for an outlet. Luke's open in front. Corn lets it go. It should be an icing. Yeah, and it will be. Well, waved it off. Decent call.
Yeah, I mean, they were both right there.
Yep.
So
Luke going to go for it. What I've noticed about Nashville in this game so far, Diener, they're doing a good job of, playing the puck. And what I mean by that is, they're not trying to do too much. They're not trying to control it. They're trying to look for ways to get it out of their zones. Jack Carpenter with a nice pass across. Luke Bates in there good. Comes in with Graham. Graham's got a step. Good shot by Graham. I mean,
yeah.
Luke got it up to him, and Graham got the shot off late. And, end of the shift's going to be hard to get your legs moving all the time.
Well, and it was great hustle by Graham. I mean, I know we keep saying that, but great hustle by Graham because it was kind of a lead pass. It could have gone either way. It could have gone to the Flyers or to Graham, but he just beat the guy to the puck.
Exactly. So we're going to have Carpenter forward, Luke O'Donnell. Gage there, going to throw it in front. Not a bad play. Asher out there as well. We're going to have a penalty coming up here on the is it on the Wild?
It's going to be on the Wild, I believe.
High stick, it looks like.
Yeah, he's calling a high stick.
I think he's calling it on Nashville.
Yeah.
29 on Nashville got that call. I was kind of waiting because he'd had the hand up. The 29 player for Nashville touched it, but he let it go a little bit, and then when they got control, he called it. So
right.
Wild to be on the power play. They're up 2-0 with 3:32 to go here in the first period. We got the Drew Myers, Noah Mallory, and Sammy line out there with Carson and Liam.
Drew wins that face-off. Sammy looking. Pass across. Back to Carson. Carson.
Blocked. Into the net. Into the bench. Still be in the zone.
I think Carson was just trying to put that on net and create a rebound opportunity.
Absolutely. And I got nice play by the Nashville player to just kind of lay down in front of it.
He laid out and blocked it. He may feel that this afternoon.
Yeah. Unlucky there for Drew. Won the draw, but it hit somebody's leg.
Carson's going to set up behind the net.
Yep.
They're going to break out. Carson up to Drew. Drew's just going to burn around everybody. Somebody calling for the puck.
That was Noah. Noah was open on that side. Oh! Hey.
Nice look.
Nice look by Noah. Good play by 71 here for Nashville. He got just a tip of it off his stick to keep Sammy, because Sammy was going to bury that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a goal if 71 hadn't been there.
Yep. So we're going to have Gage Dunlop out there with Gavin Corn on the points. Graham and Jackson Scott and Luke Bates out there. Tough pass by Gage. Over to Graham. Back to Luke. Gage creating traffic in front. Jackson's going to walk. Woo, shoots about 8 feet high. He had that open. He just, I don't know if it was rolling or not. We were watching it right in front of us, and it may have been on edge, but either that or it was a sky shot. Good play by Luke to get on that one. Luke in, looks for a pass in front to Graham.
That was a nice look, too.
It was. Nashville back. Good play by Gage to kind of get on that one. Luke Bates is going to take it. Look up. Going to drop it to Graham. Nice.
Nice play by the goalie.
Nice play by the goalie. Nice give and go there. The penalty's up, so we're back on 5-on-5.
Yep.
Good play by Luke and Graham. You know, they enjoyed playing together.
Played together for a long time. You can tell because they kind of know where each other is going to be on the ice.
Luke left it for Graham. Luke went to the front of the net to try and get a stick on it. Unfortunately, wasn't able to. But hey, 2-0 with 1:49 to go here. Wild up in front.
Oh,
not a good look.
Is it Gavin?
No, that's 60. Good save by Jackson.
That's the Levi not Levi, but
nice play to Carp. Carp gets taken down. Stay with it.
Still loose out front.
Yep.
Nashville's just going to chuck that one down the ice.
What's number 60? I'm so sorry. I can't remember his name ever.
That's going to be Rylan Sigley.
Sigley, yeah. He had a chance. Turned and shot very wide. I see what Sigley was trying to do there. Just kind of give it a look ahead of time as puck kind of squirts out to the point. The man with no name, number 8, so we're going to call him Claude Rains, the Invisible Man.
Myers, the Invisible Man.
The other Myers. Luke O'Connell has it chumped off his stick. Thrown up against the boards deep with a little over 1 minute to go in the period. Gage with it, trying to make a play. Gets hit into the Nashville player. We're going to have a penalty here on Nashville. I saw that one. It's either a hook or high stick for the Nashville player. Caught the other Myers up high as he was skating by. So we're going to have a power play with 1:01 here to go in the first period. We're going to have the Myers, Barnard, and Noah Mallory line out there with Liam Knutson and Carson. But yeah, I saw that from here, full length down. Nashville player saw the other Myers coming by, caught him up high with a stick to try and slow him up, and the referee was right there. Liam, nice play. Comes over to Sammy.
Sammy's going to control. Sends it to the Mallory in the corner. Centering pass. Oh, that was a nice give and go right there.
Yep. Net's going to be, I think, off the moorings here.
Yep.
But, you know, it was funny because Sammy was on this side. Looked like he was going to go to Sammy, went all the way through to Drew. Drew got the shot. This goalie is making some just incredible saves here.
That was almost like a basketball give and go. Sammy to Noah straight back to him, going to the net.
Carson trying to look. Good play there by Drew. Throw it to Noah.
Nice play.
Sammy's still with it.
Referee needs to move.
Sammy tries to wrap around. Good play by Sammy to just bump that guy off the puck, and good job by Noah to kind of push him off the play. Noah in with it. 10 seconds left to go into the period. Drew's going to look. You got to get a shot, boys.
Drew to Carson. Shot. Carson's going to look. Oh, he tried to.
That wouldn't have counted if it had gone, but good play.
Yep.
We are fortunate in that one. I watched that. Drew kind of caught that guy with. Could have been an interference call.
Could have been an interference.
Could have been an elbow. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, it wasn't. So at the end of the first, they're up 2-0.
That's right. And we talked about it, but I love their energy so far. Mm-hmm. They've been all over the Flyers. Now, this is not the Flyers team of yesteryear.
Right.
This is a younger team, still getting their feet under them. But by the same token, we're a fairly young team too.
Yeah, we are. We are. And what I would say is the Flyers goalie there, number 1. Has more vowels in his name than anybody I've ever seen. But, he's playing well. He's one of the nice things from this perspective, hopefully our folks like this as well, but one of the nice things from our perspective is just seeing how he moves. He's right in front of us. We'll see him again in the third period.
Right.
But he was tracking everything.
Absolutely.
And both goals were just nice goals by the Wild.
Yep.
In that situation, as I'm now deaf in my right ear.
Yep.
But
and so are you guys online.
What was nice in that situation was that it was very much a good play. So we're a little bit behind here. I don't know what's going on with that.
Are we still live?
I'm going to make sure. We're a little bit behind here. Looks like there. So there's about a 15-second delay here, Diener.
Yeah, it is about a 15-second delay with the way we've got it set up now.
Yep. So for those of you, it's about the start of the second period, so we're going to talk like it's normal. So Liam and Carson on the back line. Drew Myers, Sammy Bernard, and Luke Bates, Jackson Scott, and Graham Lloyd up front.
With Carson and Liam on the backside. Or Carson
Nice play by Jackson, throws it in front. Carson getting back, as he always will do. Good play by Carson to force him to go wide. That's going to be out. So as you're catching up, we're going to just watch this at 10 seconds behind. Luke Bates with a shot. Nice shot, Luke. Nice save by the goalie.
Yeah, that's one of the comments I was going to make in the between periods. There's not a shot clock or a shot counter, but we had to have had 20-plus shots on goal
absolutely.
That period.
Somebody lost a net guard. Good play by Carson.
Nice play by Carson.
Penalty coming up on Jackson Scott. Or no? Looks like number 11, Jackson Scott, with the penalty, is going to have a roughing call on him. That was right in front of us, and not really sure what that was, but
I didn't really see a whole lot there.
Nope. But hey, regardless, for those of you catching up with us, because we're on a little bit of a delay, still 2-0. Got Asher Knight and Gavin Korn on D. We have Carpenter Ford and Zarek Luster on the penalty kill here with 2-0 with 16 minutes to go here in the second period. Wild leading 2-0. Nice shot. Good save by Jackson. And that's where you want to see this Mays here, 26. He's not right in front. That's when that's where you get your goals, is the dirty work. And I get it, quick shot, but we killed off at least 7 seconds of the penalty. Nashville looking for someone to outlet it to, out to the point. Shot from the point, Jackson with a save. Good job by Gavin.
Craig, it's nice to have the action in front of us, but I'd be happy if they sent it to the other end.
Yeah, I know.
Nice save by Jackson.
Nice save by Jackson. Went in front. Good play.
Nice.
Chip in front. Nice play. Jackson's going to get up. Nice blocker save by Jackson.
Well, I think Gavin actually blocked that one with his arm.
That was a good play. Oh, get it out now. Zarek with it. Gets it out. Comes in with it. Don't do too much. Oh!
Ref is down.
Yep.
Or linesman is down anyway.
Linesman's down. Nice save there by Jackson. We have a piper down. A piper is down. That's where, we'll talk about that here in a second, Diener.
Okay. Oh!
So, power play goal there by Nashville. What I was getting ready to say was, when we talk about our young guys, it's been a theme. We're a young team. We're getting up there. Not picking on Zarek, but he tried to make a move, and the guy picked his pocket, which turns into a goal. When you're on the PK like that, that was a power play goal for Nashville. You just want to dump it down. You don't want to try and make a move. You want to dump it down. Zarek's a great player, but we want to make sure that we're dumping it down and not trying to do too much when we're on the PK.
Right.
And that just comes with time, Dean. You know that as well as I do.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Carson and Liam out on the back line. We've got Ezra Redley out there with the other Myers and Cole Halter. Liam's got to get back. Good play by Liam. Good save. That one just trickled in. I was getting ready to say Jackson made a heck of a save.
Well, it was a good first save.
But that's where, again, wanting to get in there and make sure that, especially with our younger lines out there, that we have them going in there and playing smart both ways. Not one way, but both ways.
Correct.
So 2-2 now, 13:53 to go. 2 goals by the Wild, 2 goals by the Flyers.
2 quick goals by the Flyers.
Yep.
And if we're not careful, it's going to be another one.
Nice play by Drew there. Just chipped that out. Good hit there. Good hit there by Redley. Sigley, sorry. Oh, he does have his jersey. Okay.
Nice. Oh.
That's going to be a nice and call. Kind of caught Noah in his foot. And Sigley does have his jersey. Now that we can see things, Sigley's 58.
Right.
You know, Sigley's out there with Gage Dunlop. Again, the big thing is when you play with the lead, play smart. And we're playing smart, but it's not all about scoring more goals. It's about playing with the lead. So Jackson Scott, Graham Lloyd, Luke Bates out there with Redley and Gage Dunlop. Don't just throw it, Gage. There you go. Nice play. Comes into Luke. Luke Bates is on him. Luke hits the guy. Good play. Redley, get on it.
Come on, boys. Get
Luke,
it out.
Get it out. Jackson with the look. Up to Luke Bates. Luke lost control. They're going to be offsides if they don't. Take a minute. Good play by Redley to get it up there. Didn't want, little, not panic, but trying to take a little bit of too much time. Graham with it.
Come on, guys. Can't let him just walk. Hey.
Luke with it. Hey, it's a 5-on-4.
We got that up. We got that on camera. The kid hit Jackson in the back of the head, and Jackson didn't take kindly to that. So Jackson just floored him.
Good job by Gage to just dump it in as we get a line change. Luke O'Donnell in there. Good play, Luke. Throwing it in front. Luke still fighting for it. Carpenter Ford down there. Gage, get a shot. Quick.
Wide right.
Wide.
Shot. Deflected out front.
Yep. Asher with a shot. Got a little more juice on it. Carpenter's still fighting. That's it, Carp. Gage with it. Good play by Cage. We got a call coming. Not sure who the penalty's on here.
I thought I heard him call 33, but I could be wrong. I didn't really see him do anything wrong.
Right. Not sure who's going to the box.
It's on us.
Carpenter again. So it's 2-2. 11:42, we're going to be on the PK again.
Got to stop playing a man down,
Yep.
Craig.
Yep, absolutely.
I didn't see that penalty, but
I didn't either.
So
we'll ask Sam Ford about it later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speculate whether it was accidental or what it was.
So Zarek's got it. Going to throw it up to Graham.
Nice block out front by Liam.
Graham looking to, Graham so close.
Graham just all over him.
Yep. Throw it out to the point. They're looking for a shot. Gets a shot. Saved by Jackson. Liam on him. Don't jump to it. Zarek, get to it. There you go. Now dump it down if somebody's on. Okay. Graham's still controlling it. One on everybody. Good job by Graham to get a draw down in their zone. And Dean, I will tell you, if nothing else comes out of this, number 11 for Nashville should be playing for a team called the Falcons because his last name is Maltese. I'm just saying. That's my personal conjecture on that one.
34 seconds left in the PK.
So we got Ezra Redley out there. We got Asher and Korn on defense. Cole Halter out there as well on the PK with 28 and counting here on the power play for Nashville. Good pass. That should be nice. Will be.
They got it.
Nashville player had a good outlet pass, just missed it. Also with my jokes about names, number 18, probably a teenager, so technically he's Teen Wolf. Okay, we're going with... So we've got 21 and counting here on the power play for the Flyers. Good pass up. That worked out well for them unintentionally. 15 and counting, got to throw out, got to get out of the zone. That should kill 10 seconds and counting, should kill the power play for the Flyers.
Seems like a long 13 seconds, doesn't it?
It does. Good play by Cole. Comes in, we're probably going to get, dangerous pass, but it worked out. Korn's going to come in, a little bit of hit. Don't mess around with that, other Myers. So we're at 5-on-5.
Nice.
Good job by Jackson to just hold on to that one.
Yep.
So we're going to have the one line for us up there with Noah Mallory, Drew Myers, and Sammy. We've got...
And it looks like Carson and
Liam.
Yep.
So we've got 9:50 go here in the second. 2-2, tale of two periods. 2-0 at the end of the first, two goals for Nashville in this one, so we're tied up. Carson's looking to jump it. Bad bounce for Carson there. Drew's looking for it. Sammy's in there. Sammy's trying to get it. Still there. Carson comes out with it, looking for an outlet. Just hopped over the stick, but not going to be icing.
Shot.
Oh, what a save by their goalie. Good Lord. Sammy with a great shot. Nice play by Drew Myers. Sammy with a great shot. Gets it back out to Liam. Liam's going to look over. Nice play to Carson.
Carson's
hits the player in front.
Yeah, can't do that, Carson.
Yeah, that's not really, I mean, they're doing a great job. It's not going to make it for icing. Carson's got two on him. Oh, just out of the reach of Noah.
That's going to be ice.
That would be nice. You know, one of the things I've noticed with these Nashville Flyers players is they're doing a heck of a job of getting in the shooting lanes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have blocked probably 7-8 shots total, if not more.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing a great job of getting in the way. So we're going to have Gage Dunlop out there on defense with, I think, Redley, Luke Bates, Jackson Scott, and Graham out there on the forward lines. Luke throws it up to Graham, a little bit past him. Gage looking for an outlet, makes it up to Graham. Good play by Redley. Loses the handle. Luke Bates with it. Gage is going to reset. Play by Luke. Up to Jackson Scott. Jackson's going to dump it in. Nice play. Goalie's going to try and play it a little bit. Gage, get in there, buddy. Back out to Jackson. Jackson with a shot. Nice shot.
Nice patience on that one.
Yep. Back out to Gage. Gage looks it over.
Oh, he can't do that.
Nope.
That's going to end up being...
So, like we talked about.
Just a young mistake.
Young mistake.
That's all that was.
And, and good for Gage because he busted it to get back, but, that guy's got a step on you. There's not much you can do. So it's 3-2 Flyers over the Wild. Wild had the dreaded 2-0 lead. Yep. 3 straight goals here by the Flyers makes it 3-2 with 7:53 left to go here in the second. Like you said, appreciate the idea of making the pass, but in that situation, dump it to the corner, let it fly. Don't give it an opportunity for that exactly to happen. And to give Nashville full credit, they are very good at anticipating passes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we've played a couple of times now, and you get used to what the other team does, what they like to do. I mean, let's face it, that was a dangerous pass, and it resulted in a goal.
Exactly.
So, but, I mean, if it had worked out, it might have been a great shot for us.
Feast or famine, you never know. Coming into Gavin. Gavin's going to look up, just going to chip it up. Pass Zarek. Good save by Jackson.
I think Jackson's got new pads.
He does.
Are those new this weekend?
They might be. We'll ask him in between games. So we got Luke O'Connell, Cole Halter, and Levi Redley out there with
Carson and Liam.
Carson and Liam, yep. And that one just kind of hopped up there on Cole. He's trying to chip it off the boards. May have caught a piece of the ref and went into the
bench.
So we're gonna have a draw here at just outside zone with 7:05 left to go here in the second. Carson, nice play. That's one of the big things Coach Steve talked in between periods. Nashville's forecheck pressure is fantastic. Somebody lost a twig.
Yep.
Not sure who it is.
Must be broken. He picked it up and dropped it.
Yep. So, defenseman gives the defenseman a stick. So, boys, we need to force that. Shot.
Come on, still loose, guys. Take advantage.
Liam with a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Carson comes in.
Shot. Deflected.
Blocked. Liam looking for a break. Shot up off the... Nice save by the goalie off the blocker.
Yeah, that was going top shelf.
It was. But Mommy said, no, you can't put the cookies up there. So
no cookies there.
We're going to have a face-off here with 6:12 left to go. Flyers up 3-2. Tale of two periods, just like a tale of two cities. 2-0 after the first for the Wild. 3-2 here now for the Flyers after 3 straight goals. Gets by Asher.
He's got to hurry. He's got a man on.
Sigley, excuse me. Gage going to get it, collect it, look for an outlet. Over to Sammy, to Sammy. Good play. Sammy loses the hand a little bit. Noah with it. Boys are clogging the lanes. Looks like we're gonna have a penalty here on Noah.
Late hit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure they're going to call roughing on that.
Yep. And that's what we talked about. Nashville's doing a great job of clogging up the, we like to do those stretch passes. We like to get those out there, and unfortunately we can't do it right now. So we're going to have
spending way too much time on the ice.
Yep.
In the penalty kill.
We're going to have Zarek and Carpenter on forward in this PK with Carson and Liam.
Oh, mercy.
That was a nice tip there. Carson with a good hit. Carpenter in there fighting.
Carpenter just all over everybody. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. You can't lose that.
Zarek, get on him. Woo. Nice tip again.
Nice tip again. That's
47
right.
is got the tip drilled down.
Somebody needs to dig him out of there.
Hit nice. Liam in front. Get it out, boys.
Come on, guys. Get this puck out of there.
There we go.
There we go.
Good job by Carp coming in there on. Carp looking for a change. Not the best time, but that's okay. Liam, if you're going to make that play, thank you, referee.
Carson fighting hard behind the boards. Nice shove there by Carson. Whew. That got through Carson's legs and tipped up off of Jackson.
Good play by Ezra, getting on it.
That's right.
Penalties are up. We're at even strength.
Come on, Carson, skate.
End of the shift, too. He's pretty gassed.
Yep.
Noah looking out there for Cole. Cole gets it, though. Throws it in front to Ezra. A little bit of a fan. Good job by Noah out of the box. Fighting for it. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, when you get the double ooh from the announcers.
Yeah, that's not a good
close.
sign. Liam, get to
nice
that.
Stick lift by Carson to keep that. Another nice, I missed that on camera, but that was a great stick check by Carson right there.
Yep.
Poke that one out from in front
Get
of the
there,
net.
Liam. Good job by Noah. Still threw it in front. Nice play by Carson.
Carson's just going to get this one.
Hit the goal. Oh! I thought the goalie made a play on that one.
He was watching it the whole way.
Fans not happy.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was icing.
It was if they hit the goalie.
Well, if it hit the goalie, but I don't think it hit him.
Yeah. So we got Jackson, Graham, Luke Bates out there with Asher and Gavin Korn.
Ooh.
Nice D. Luke with it. Luke Bates with it. Come on, Luke.
I thought Jackson was about to just destroy that kid.
Luke over to Graham. Graham with a move.
Shot.
Nice save by the goalie. Yeah, I think from our vantage point, far away from us, I thought it hit the goalie's pads, but couldn't tell.
Right.
If it had hit the goalie's pads, not icing.
Not icing. That's right.
I know he was doing everything he could not to. So we've got 2:49.
Well, he was bent down tracking that thing right beside the net. So I don't.
Korn with a shot, a little high. Gonna have another draw.
Honestly, don't think it touched him.
No, it was close, but as long as it didn't touch him, the referees were right there.
Correct.
So I don't think they would miss that if they were literally right on top of it. Graham throws it down. Luke Bates going after it. Asher, nice play. Keep it in front of you. Graham, human missile. Korn takes it from Graham. Throws it in front. Good save by Jackson. Nice play.
Nice play by Jackson.
Absolutely. Was tracking it the whole way. So we're going to have Noah, Drew, and Sammy out there. Have a D change. Looks like Liam and Carson back out there. 2:24 to go here in the second. 3-2 Flyers.
Drew Myers on the face-off. Wins it back to Carson. Carson controls, sends it up. Kicks it up this time. Sammy with the puck. Going to take it himself. More traffic than I-40 at 5 o'clock in Knoxville. But he makes it through somehow. Try to get that puck up to Carson on the point. Nice back check by Drew.
Absolutely. Sammy back with it. Nice defensive play there by the Flyers. Noah looking for it. Looking for someone to deal it to. Tries to deal it out. Oh, bad puck luck on that one.
Nice back check right there. Again by Drew Myers.
Yep.
Carson looking. Sends it back up the boards.
Not going to be, shouldn't make, oh God, it started rolling. It got on the edge and started rolling.
Yep.
And it didn't have enough speed if it had been flat to make it for an icing call, but got up on edge.
Yeah, and Carson just missed the pass to Sammy by maybe a foot.
Yep. We have Luke O'Donnell out there with Carpenter, Gage Dunlop, and Sigley on D. Zarek and Luke O'Donnell up front with Carpenter. Don't let him walk, boys. Nice save.
Nice save. Nice blocker right there by Jackson.
Don't just dump it, boys.
Come on, guys. We've got to get this puck out of here. We cannot let them play around with it in our zone. That's what led to the three goals. Well, 2 of them. The third one was breakaway.
Don't let him shoot. Nice save, Jackson.
Cannot let him take point-blank shots like that.
Nope. Good save by Jackson.
Yes.
That was fantastic. Carpenter out with it. Come on, Carp. Gonna get a change. Hurry up, boys. Quick change now. Oh, can't let him walk on you like that. Nice. That's when you buy your goalie a steak dinner on that one. Gage at the end of a shift. Good play, but got around him. Carp made a good save. Jackson made a good save.
Jackson's earned his
keep tonight.
His keep in this period.
So we got Redley, the other Myers.
23 seconds left in the second.
Come on, Gavin.
Right across the face of the goal.
Yep. Cole Halter on that one. Take your time. Don't just throw it, boys. Nice play there by Asher. Up.
There we go.
Good play.
I don't know. We might have an ice cut. Yeah, we're going to have an ice cut.
We're going to have an ice cut. So, 3-2, end of 2.
Yep.
Tail of 2 periods, as we said. Be interesting what's talked about here. Josh Welshie, good to see you, buddy. Coach Craig here, Son Luke's out there playing, so he's not a goon like me, so appreciate you, Welshie.
So, what's your take on the second period, Craig?
Complacency. That's the big thing. We kind of laid back, got back a little bit. We were fighting for some of the guys were fighting, some of the boys were fighting for the puck, some weren't. And I think the big thing coming out here is, like we've talked about before, Diener. First 2 minutes, 3 minutes. What do we do if we get a tying goal? That's what we need. If we just kind of let them take the play to us, that's not going to be a good thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of puck watching in that second period.
Yep.
Especially down here on our own end.
Yeah.
Just kind of letting the Flyers do what they wanted to do.
Exactly.
And I don't know if it was because they came out and got a couple of quick goals on us and it kind of demoralized us.
Right.
I'm not sure about that.
And it's not on Jackson. He's been playing great.
Jackson's been playing fantastic. But there has been quite a bit of.
There's been a quite a bit of just not letting them get the puck, but that same energy we had in the first kind of diminished a little bit in the second.
And let's be fair. The the Flyers picked up their game. So we're going to have about a 10 to 15 minute break here for the ice cut. So stick with us. We'll be back to live action in probably about, 10 to 15 minutes. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are on a ice cut between the second and third period. The Nashville Flyers currently lead 3-2. And as Craig has said a couple of different times, tell 2 periods. First period, the Wild came out, scored 2 goals, nice goals, passing the puck well, a lot of energy. Second period, the Flyers came out and looked basically like we did in the first period, and we did a lot of watching the puck. So yeah, tell 2 periods really. This third period is going to determine who's going to win this game. So, Craig, while you were gone, I talked a little bit about, as you said, tell of two periods. Had, I think the Wild came out and jumped on the Flyers early, had a couple of nice goals. And I don't know that they really sat around and thought they had the game won necessarily, but definitely more puck watching in the second than there was in the first.
Right.
Credit the Flyers.
Yeah.
They came out and played hard in the second period. Whatever the coach said to them on the bench between periods worked. So my question to you is, what are the keys to the third period?
We've talked about this before, Diener. To me, the big thing is going to be how do they come out in the first 3 minutes, let's say.
Yep.
First couple of shifts, we have our first two lines out there. What are they going to do? I mean, the big part about this for me as a coach and player and everything else is you learn, okay, they're clogging our lanes. Do we have somebody take it deep in and look for outlet passes? Because obviously those passes that we've been trying to do aren't working quite as well. So what do we need to do as far as changing up our style of play? Not necessarily changing it up completely, but changing it a bit so that we're not, I'm not saying that the Wild are predictable, but what is it that we can do to, if you're anticipating me playing defense my whole life, if you anticipate a play, you kind of get an idea where someone's going to go.
Right.
There's guys that you've played against that they're going to do that stop and go move where they're going to charge in, they're going to stop real fast, look for an outlet. Okay, does that mean this time I'm going to take it all the way deep and then look for somebody out front? I think that's going to be the biggest keys for us. And we saw this goalie number one that's playing for Nashville has played really well. He's made some great saves, but he's also, like all of our kids are here, a teenager. And if you get a bunch of shots on him, get up in his kitchen a little bit, not saying run him over or anything like that, like what happened to Jackson, but if we get in there and we can do something to put pressure on him, what would be the success of that? And I think that's going to be the big thing is the last thing you want to do in this, Nashville has, to be completely dead honest, Nashville has the momentum right now. What can we do to take that momentum away from them? Well, if we can pot a quick goal, if we can not necessarily, use the body, but that's not a bad thing, but let our skill players do their skill things and let our physical players do what they need to do, then we might be able to create some open space for something good to happen.
Well, first period, I think we talked about it, we probably had 20-plus shots on goal.
Yeah.
Second period, we might have had 5 or 6.
Yeah. It's just trying to get that perfect, pretty pass. Nobody, the greasy goals are what wins you the games. It's the goals where it's bouncing off somebody's backside in the front. It's somebody taking a shot where the goalie's screened. That's what we need to, kind of even this up. Their goalie has been playing well. He's going to have a lot of confidence coming into this. But what is it that we can do to get him off his rhythm a little bit? Because especially for goalies, my late brother Burke, his thing was you get in his head a little bit, you make him think, okay, maybe I should have moved here, maybe I should have moved there. That's going to do a lot more than, taking a shot from the point that he can nab easily. And that's going to be the big thing for the Wild here is what kind of pressure, you and me talking, not being a homer, but I think we can skate better than the Flyers, and I think the big thing is going to be taking advantage of that.
Well, a couple of things. I do think we are probably better skaters. Number one, like you said. Number two, I think we probably have, not all of our players obviously, but I think our experienced players have more experience than their experienced players. And then we definitely, you mentioned the aggressive play, not aggressive, but physical play. Our physical players are much more physical than their
physical players. Right.
So I think a combination of being smart, combination of looking where you're passing, not just, hey, let's just throw the puck around. Let's look where we're passing the puck.
Hey, it's that old, people hate Bill Belichick, but it's the do your job. If you're a third or fourth line player, your job is to create chances through physicality, through smart plays. It's not, we don't expect you to be, Ovechkin dipsy doodling through everybody.
Right.
What we want you to do is to get shots on goal, get us opportunities, and make sure that we have, and if we can pot in a goal from the third and fourth lines, that's fantastic. That's what we need. You need 4-line scoring, and right now they're keying on our top 2 lines.
Right.
And clogging the lanes for Sammy and for Noah and for Drew and for Luke Bates and for Jackson Scott and for Graham.
Yep.
And we have enough talent in our third and fourth lines. Those guys are doing a great job, even though they're young guys, to be able to make that happen.
Well, you need your third and fourth lines to be serviceable, to not give up, breakaways and easy goals. You need them to be serviceable so that your top 2 lines can go out and do their job. First period, we did that. Second period,
we kind of got lackadaisical.
We got a little lackadaisical, but it is it's time to step that up.
Exactly. And so,
flying saucers around.
Flying saucers around here in Huntsville. Well, it is a space city.
Yeah.
And what I noticed was right behind here is where the Rocket City Trash Pandas play.
Yep.
So it's too bad they're off season and the Havoc are out of town. The former Knoxville Ice Bears man of all talents, Jared Johnson, works for the Huntsville Havoc. They're out of town, so that's it's bringing it all together, dear.
We're
here in Space City. We saw UFOs.
If there's a way to bring it full circle, Craig's going to find it.
I'm going to find a way, But yeah, I think this is going to be a big start. We're going to have our number 1 line out there. I'd say they have theirs. This Lipinski kid, number 47 for them. He's the one that this last period, 3 or 4 nice tips on goal.
I was going to say he must have tipped it 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and he's like I said, the Flyers are. I think we're a little bit better of a team, but they're playing better together than we are at the moment.
At the moment. In the second period, anyway.
Exactly.
So, yes, you're right. We've got our top line out there, Sammy, Drew, Noah, Carson, Liam, to start off the third period. So, here we go. Drew wins that puck over to Sammy. Sammy back to Carson. Carson just kind of chucks it.
We have the legs to be able to.
There we go.
Drew comes in, over to Sammy. Set it up, boys.
Sammy puts it in the corner.
And it hits somebody from their team, and again, clogging those lanes.
Noah was looking out front and ended up turning. Carson's looking. Carson takes it to the corner.
And one of the things we didn't talk about is, we had more penalties that period than they did.
Oh, and that's true.
That's going to be a big thing. Aggressive but smart.
Well, yeah, we probably spent half of that period on the PK.
Noah just tried to check that guy and knocked his stick away from him. He got it back, but yeah, Liam, that's kind of what we're talking about. Yeah, it's wet out there. Puck's going to stick, but you got to make sure.
Nice interception of that pass by Noah.
Yep.
Can't handle it. Carson's going to tip it. Goes up in the air.
Jackson Scott after it. You're going to get a line change with Graham coming in.
Shot.
Nice shot by Graham. Jackson gets it. Luke Bates out there. Kind of a suicide pass there by Jackson. Luke was just coming on the ice. Luke Bates was just coming on the ice and had no chance in the world. Now Luke's got it. He's going to try and take it up. Gets it up to Graham. Graham give and go with Luke.
There it is. Nice give and go right there. Feet. It's in your feet.
Luke takes a hit right in front. Graham looking for Luke. Tough play. Good play by Graham. Luke gets hit behind the play. He's fine, Mia. But yeah,
he's already back up and
hitting people.
And down again.
Hit 2 people, knocked 2 people down. He went down, so that's a even trade. Asher throws around, nobody there. Gavin Korn out there. Jackson Scott out there with Graham and Luke Bates. Going to get a quick change. Jackson coming in hard. Jackson, good shot by Jackson Scott.
Been real impressed with Jackson so far
Yeah,
this
he's played
year.
well. Zarek out there with Luke O'Donnell and Carpenter forward. Carpenter using the body like he should. Nice play. Luke O'Donnell was turned the wrong way, but that's okay. Carp in it. Again, that fresh ice always can be a tricky time for everybody. When you got that clean sheet, you just got to make sure you got control because it's going to be moving. No ice, goalie makes the play. Luke with a good play, tries to throw it up. Carp trying to come in with a hit. Sigley with a shot, nice shot. Tipped by someone. Gage with a nice play. Gage, get it on, buddy.
Nice tip by Carpenter.
Yep. Gage got a deal. Oh, that's a. I think he just lost an edge. I don't think that was a trip.
It was an edge. Nice.
Oh, there's a penalty coming up, so I guess it may be.
Well, they're going to call it.
They're going to call it with a trip. Going to call it trip. Good play by Gage to stay with it.
So they've definitely come out with more energy in this third period.
Yeah.
We need to capitalize right here.
I think this is the big one. We're going to have our number one line out there with Drew Myers, Noah, and Sammy. Out there with Liam and Carson. I think this is going to be a big time for us to. It'll be important to get a goal on this on this power play.
Agreed. Back to Carson. Carson
nice
holds
play.
it.
Throw it down to Noah.
Noah looking. Extend it down to Drew. Drew Myers. Drew to Sammy. Sammy. Going to control at the point. He's looking. Nice pass. Good tip by Noah. Carson picks it back up, gets it to Sammy. Sammy to Carson. Carson. Shot. Deflection. Still alive. Drew Myers. Shot. And that's deflected right into the camera, almost. Nice skills by the color commentator to get that puck back on the ice.
Not my, just got a thumbs up from the ref. Yeah. Not my first rodeo. So you're gonna have Luke Bates, Jackson Scott, Graham out there, Gavin Korn and Gage. Graham fighting, always fighting.
Jackson was calling for it. Just lost the handle on it.
Over to Luke. Nice pass. It's a good pass by Luke. Luke busting it back on the back check. Nice play by Korn.
13 seconds left in the on the power play.
One more rush for the boys.
Come on, guys.
Luke gets bumped off it, up to Graham. Gage fighting for it. Graham takes it.
A lot of traffic there, Graham.
Turn, Luke.
Could not get control of it.
He was getting hit while he was trying to do it and just couldn't control it. Good play by Jackson. He goes up into the bench with 11:17 left to go here in the second. Good energy there in the third. Thanks, Diener. Good energy there. Just, we had some chances, just weren't able to capitalize on them. So we're going to have Ezra out there with Cole and Othermeyers. Good win by Ezra. But that's again, Carson trying to do, when you ask your defense to do too much, it can be a pain, it can be difficult. Good play by Carson. Get to it, boys.
Come on, guys. We gotta have some legs here.
Is that Carson down in the corner? Yeah, he got hit late. Liam, don't you?
They got him.
Going to be looks like another power play here for the Wild, is it?
Yep. That was the hit on Carson that you mentioned.
Yep, a little bit late.
Well, he calls his trip, but either way.
So we're going to
I think that's just frustration because that Carson had owned that kid on the boards there a minute
Yep.
ago.
So, I mean, we're getting chances, Dean. We just have to, absolutely have to bury one.
We have to capitalize here.
So we're going to have Drew Myers, Sammy Bernard, and Noah out there with KJ over in the corner hollering for...
it is. Oh!
Just, I mean, that's been the tale of this game, is just out of reach. Good dump there by Nashville. Carson's going to collect. They're going to have an icing call. Again, if I were to be doing the 3 stars, their goalie would be top 2 in this one.
Yeah, agreed. I'm not sure who you'd put above him.
Not really. I mean, he's played a heck of a game. Carson with it.
Carson holds it in. Not able to keep it in.
Noah busting back. It's kind of interfered with. They're going to let it roll. There's going to be an icing call.
Going to be an icing.
Drew not happy with that. I mean, I get where he's coming from.
Well, but
their player tied up Noah, but even then Noah was still in the zone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He was still on the other side of the red line. So,
yep.
I mean, it's the correct call whether you like it or not.
Right. 1 minute exactly to go here in the Flyers penalty kill. It's going to be an icing call again. Liam tried to throw that one down too hard. Like the idea, but nothing much. So we're going to have a change. Luke Bates, Jackson Scott, and Graham out there now with 53 to go here in the power play for the Wild. Really need to pot this one in because we have 10-15 to go here in the third. Good win by Jackson. Graham with it. Got Luke with him. Good defensive play right there.
Come on, guys. We got to get this puck into our zone, our offensive zone.
Come on, Luke.
We don't need shots on our goal when it's our power play.
And that's Jackson's doing the right thing because none of his teammates were near him.
Right.
But we've got 30 seconds to go in this power play. We've had 2 power plays so far, 2 shots, I think.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we had a couple of early looks, but couldn't quite connect on the pass.
Yep. Carson bringing it up. Nice move by Carson. Out to going over to Luke. Going to go it down deep to Carson. Power play's about up. Good save by the goalie.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
I didn't get the camera spun around quick enough for that one, but it was a nice shot by Carson. Nice save by the goalie.
So we're at even strength again with 9:22 here to go in the third. Again, good looks, but just, that was a good look by Carson looking for a rebound. But this goalie's doing a great job of just...
He's controlling the rebounds.
He's controlling the rebounds. Asher with a shot. Going to just tip out. Stay with it.
Carpenter forward throwing his body around.
Carpenter doing Carpenter things.
Nice play by Carpenter. A lot of hustle right there.
Staying with it, Carp.
Carp circling.
He's going to hit somebody. You still yours, Carp. As water bottles and phones go flying.
Yep. Oh, nice shot from the point, and almost a tip in. Whoa.
Oh, lost an edge
Got
here.
an edge here.
Zarek lost an edge. Out to Asher. Asher with a shot. Hits one of their players again. All being in the right place at the right time.
Get you all messed up now, Craig.
Yeah, I know. I'm all flustered with my phone, my cheat sheet, and my bottle went flying. It's going to be an icing call. So we're going to have 8:21. Still plenty of time, Diener. I mean, that's going to be the big thing here is, I always refer to it as gripping the stick. When you get down 2 minutes left, you start getting a little tight, gripping the stick. There's still plenty of time here. We've scored 2 goals in less time than this before.
Well, I mean, the Flyers scored the first 2 goals in the second period in under 3 minutes.
Right. So, I mean, I think that's going to be the big thing here is just, you always have more. That's what I've always preached to people is in coaching is you always have more time than you think you do. And that's going to be the big thing here. We just got to get to the pucks.
Yeah, we got to control it.
Sigley's kind of throws it up. Going to go up to Ridley. Off an ankle there. But good job by the other Myers. Don't get caught. Gage got kind of caught a little bit, but good job there by Cole to kind of get back. Get in front, boys.
Noah.
Sammy takes a hit.
Noah takes a hit there. I think Noah was trying to lay the hit and ended up taking the worst of it.
Redley with a shot, gets knocked down. Sammy's out there. Got to get Sammy, Ezra needs to get off so we can get
shot blocked.
Drew Myers on. Drew jumping into play. Now to Sammy. Keying on, they are keying on Sammy, I'm telling you. Drew with a nice fight for it.
Drew Myers working hard back here. Back to Liam. Liam.
Right,
shot
that guy's
side.
Good for Noah being back, throwing the body.
Nice step in by Carson right there, anticipating that pass.
Yep. He's got to be careful. No dumb penalties.
Carson to Sammy. Sammy. Looking. Shot. Missed that wide left.
Good job by Carson or Drew Myers to keep that in. Liam, deal it. There you go.
Nice centering pass. Nobody there.
Good play by Liam to keep that in. Gotta fight for it, boys. I mean, step to that, Liam. Go, Jackson. Give him something, boys.
Nice shot right there by Jackson Scott.
Shoot it, Corn. Graham in there fighting hard. Yeah,
They're just going to ice that.
Yep. It's a smart play. I mean, we had some jump on that one.
We had some momentum on that one for sure.
Yep.
May have caught them a little flat-footed.
5:09 here to go in the third. But yeah, I think that was some good. But again, we're looking, kind of saw that a little bit on that one. Start taking shots, boys. They're clogging up those passing lanes. Let's take those shots and get rebounds because he is giving out, as the game goes on, he's giving up more rebounds, and that's what we want to see happen. Luke takes a hit, we need some help there. Good shot by Jackson. Good save by the goalie. Yep. I mean, that was a good. Luke Bates is right there looking for a rebound. Good save by the goalie.
I mean, this goalie has not given up rebounds.
No, he's not. Right? He's given up a few, but every time he has, he's throwing them to the corner. Luke with it. Over to Jackson. Jackson looking. That's a good job, Graham. Luke, get in there. Good play by Luke. just ticked out. Good job by Asher. Not sure who that was that went down. It was Graham. Luke with it. Luke coming up. Come on, Luke. Again, you can't do this 1-on-3. You know what I mean?
Yep. You got to look for your teammates. If there's 3 people on you, somebody's got to be open somewhere.
Jackson Scott with it. Luke's gonna get a line change here with 3:50 to go here in the third. Carpenter was looking for the hit.
Carpenter thought about it. He really thought about it, but
good block. Carp fighting.
Come on, boys. Don't let him. He cannot let him walk in like that. That's one thing that I've seen in the second and right there. We've just kind of let them walk into our that house right there in front of the net.
Yep. So to reset, we got 3:29 here to go in the third. Nashville Flyers up 3-2 on your Smoky Mountain Wild. We're going to have the Carpenter forward out there at forward with, I think, Zarek and Levi. Gage Dunlop on the back line. Sigler out there on one of the Ds with Gage.
Come on, boys. Got to get it out. Nice save by Jackson.
And this is where, like I said, the last 3 minutes. You're going to see the top line out there now, probably followed up by the the second line out there as well.
And then maybe the first line again to end the game.
Yep.
Maybe. We'll see what Steve does.
Carson gathers it. Looks up for Noah. Noah up to Drew. Drew with speed.
Almost a nice move by Sammy.
Right.
Nice hustle by Sammy right there.
Yep. Good play by Noah. Going to have a hand pass there on
Noah.
On Noah. So it'll be outside the zone. But again, we see what they're doing, Diener, is that they're clogging up those lanes. They've played us, we've played them. They know Sammy's going to bring it in. They know Drew's going to bring it in. No, Noah's going to bring it in. What do we need to do for them to kind of get more space?
Got to start hitting a trailer or have somebody on the backside of the net.
Yep. Drew, there you go.
Drew Myers fighting like crazy right there. I don't know if I got that on camera, but Liam took a slap shot, and I think the other player's stick went further than the puck did.
It did. The puck went up and over the net. I'm not sure. We are in Huntsville, so it may be in orbit. The stick may be in orbit.
May have hitched a ride on the front of a rocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think Liam took that shot and knocked it. He's got such a hard shot, it just knocked the stick right out of the kid's hands.
Sammy, over to Noah. Oh.
My bad. A lot of action right here. Trying not to make you guys dizzy.
Sammy trying to get it. Drew over to Sammy. Again, they are clogging the lanes so well. Liam needs to fire that one. There we go.
Nice play by Liam right there.
Sammy
there it was. There it is.
Oh. Sammy over to Noah. Drew. Oh. Where's the puck? .155 here to go. Nice play by Drew.
Yep.
Threw it in front, hit the goalie on the inside of the leg. Nobody knew who it was. Noah crashed the net. Referees rightly were calling, blowing the whistle. So we got 1:55 left to go here in the third.
What's the call, Craig? Do we pull the goalie?
I would say once we get control, about 1:30, yes. So we're going to have Jackson Scott, Luke Bates, Graham out there with Korn and Asher Knight. Got to get control, boys. That's not control. That's why you don't pull it just that early. Asher, take that guy. He lost a wheel. Don't just throw it up. That's where the youngness comes in. You got to get control.
1:30 left. Shot blocked by Jackson. Still
nice play
loose.
by Jackson. No penalty called, thankfully. Get on them, boys. Can't let them stay in our zone. 2 wild guys on their 1 guy. That was Luke and Asher. Luke coming out for it, trying to get it.
Come on, guys. We got to get this out of here. We got a minute left.
Come on, Luke.
Need to get a goal to at least tie this one up.
Yep. Good pressure by the Flyers. I mean, that's what they need to do. Oh.
And that pretty much seals it.
Yep. And like I was just saying, good pressure by the Flyers. You know, some of the guys were chasing the puck.
Yep.
And one guy out in front, and give him credit, he buried it. And I just watched the Nashville players all pointing at their goalie because absolutely, he would be their first star today.
Absolutely. Kids absolutely stood on his head this game. I still think the shot differential has got to be our way.
Absolutely.
Come on, guys. We still have 45 seconds left. Don't give up now. Liam not able to hold it in the zone. It's going to be an icing. That should come the length of the ice.
Yep. So no sense pulling Jackson now just because 4-2.
No. Yeah.
You know.
And this is not a tournament. This is league play. So
right.
This is the long view season.
Timeout here, I think, by the Flyers. So again, Dean, you know, like we talked about, you know, totally understand trying to press, trying to get a goal, but if you leave somebody uncovered at this level, you know, that's not on Jackson. That's you know, he tried to make a save, and you know.
Puck squirts across the center of the ice,
and you've got a guy there in the high slot. I mean,
there's nobody
around him. He's got enough time to have a sandwich and just kind of chill out and pick the top corner.
Yep.
And you know, this is what happens. And I'm deaf again.
Yep.
So 29.1. Stranger things have happened. Not much stranger, but stranger things have happened.
They even named a show after it.
Yeah, I think they did. If we get 2 here in 29 seconds, I'll admit we're in the upside down. We're just going to put it that way. So it looks like Jackson is pulled.
So we're going to have our top line plus...
It looks like Jackson Scott, maybe?
Jackson Scott, yep.
Loses the draw. Drew looking for somebody.
Centering pass. It's bouncing, it's loose. Come on, boys. There it is! Jackson Scott.
Jackson Scott with the goal. So we got 17 seconds. That took 12.
And that just goes to show, Craig, how quickly you can score a goal. You know,
yeah, because when we looked at it off the start, Jackson lost the draw, but we still got control of it.
Yep.
Now, that one was in our zone. Can we put another one up in 12 seconds? Again, I'll be saying I'm Vecna or whatever the heck it was from the second year of Stranger Things.
How are they saying no goal?
Now they're saying no goal, hand pass. No goal, hand pass.
Well, let's take that one off the board.
Yep. They're saying no goal, hand pass, which, you know, I kind of saw that. I don't know that Drew's out there talking.
I didn't see it.
When it was bouncing around right here in front of us, it looked like somebody may have pushed it forward, but I don't know that I thought it was Jackson Scott pushing it to himself. But regardless, they're going to take it off the board and make it 4-2, back again to 4-2.
With 17 seconds left in the game.
So I'd say that's a little bit of a deflating thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens here, but I don't foresee it being any frustration. There you go, Sammy. Shot. That's going to be up into the netting.
We have 4.8 to go. Again, we've talked about it. Nice play by the Flyers player, getting his stick on it, forcing it up in. Still a draw in the zone, but again, 4.8. Like to get a goal to just make it what it is. Goal doesn't count. So, Dean, 4-2 final. Lot to work on here. Coming out strong and just making sure that we maintain that. Again,
yep. And
goalie for them gets the first star because he played outstanding.
Yes. Not a bad game for us.
No.
I mean, we had a few. The second period was our Achilles heel. We didn't play great in the second period. Played good in the first and the third. So we'll see how they rebound from this. We've got another game tonight. Now for us here in Huntsville, it's 7:40. For those of you back in Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be 8:40.
And 4:40 on the coast.
Yeah, 4:40 on the
West Coast. Yep.
That's right. All right, we'll see you guys then. Have a good afternoon.